Good morning, everyone. My name is Carrie, but my friends call me Care Bear. Welcome to my gaming day. If you'd like to become one of my cutie cats, simply hit the subscription button down below and turn on the notice to let you know when I upload a new video. Now, if you'd like to help me defeat the YouTube algorithm, guys, and who wouldn't, we are going to get an army of walking trees. Yes, that's what I said, an army of walking trees. Walnuts, to be exact. When they throw those things, they hurt. We're also going to get the Wicked Witch of the West and the Wicked Witch of the East. Now, if you like to do it the laid back, relaxed way, simply drop a like, a comment, a possible share. It'll really help my channel grow and appreciate it. You can grab you a snack or just turn it on and listen to it in the background while you're doing dishes or schoolwork or studying or something. You pick. Alright, now if you got something going on in your life and you're maybe a little nervous about it, a little worried about it, just, and like me to keep you in my thoughts and say a little prayer for you, just put it down below. You don't have to go into great detail, as I always say, or if you just want to share something new that has happened. Maybe you found a new book at the library that at first you thought, would not be interested, but sounded, intriguing. And you found out you really like it. Or maybe you saw a book that had a title on it or a picture on it and you thought, oh, this is going to be great, but it's turning out not so great. You can say that too. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me check notice. Rounds. Chase Skies and Realms plus Minecraft. Okay. All your friends sit up sorting pictures together. Okay. And news. Class in summer sale. Okay. That's good. Now, we are back with our Strickland. It has been a very busy week for me and mine. We have been trying to go through clothes, get rid of older clothes that are too I wonder if I should make a freestanding kitchen here. I don't know. Or maybe make a kitchen over here. Not sure what I could put here. Trying to think of what I want to put and where I want to put it. That's the thing. It's not always easy to know. Here's the captain's quarters. Oh, Captain, he's got some fishies. Hello, fish chef. That's our captain. Woo! Now, what do I want to make? Do I want to make a freestanding kitchen here? Or maybe make a little garden over here? Or is in the water piece? That would be interesting. It's in the water piece. You know what? I think I'll do that. Let's see. What will I need for it? I gotta think. I know I'm gonna need water. I'm going to need maybe some dirt. You're going to need some. I might make a picture with moss too up on the wall. Alright. We're gonna need some plants in it. Maybe lily pad. I'm definitely gonna need some bamboo. I'm gonna need some flowers to grow around it. 'Cause we want it to be a pretty little water feature. We're definitely going to need glass. But what kind of color? Should we use colored glass? Maybe dark blue. Let's see, how far do we want to come out? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is going to be a good size one. 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be good. And we go. Let me pass this as this. 1, 2, 4. Okay, 4. And we gotta go past this. 1, 2, 3. Okay, 4. Alright, like I said, this is gonna be a big one. Okay. And it's not gonna be like your normal. Okay, let me see. Hold on a sec. Okay. Okay. Oops. 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 Okay. Does that look like a V to y'all? I think it looks like a V. Okay. What do y'all think? I like it. I like it. Alright, let's put some water in there. We can also work with want you to the top. The reason I'm doing this because I've been seeing these like water features and stuff while I'm scrolling, and I was like, these look so neat and tranquil. Ooh, I need to put water in this one. Have I put enough water? I don't know. Yeah, okay, water. So, I'm thinking, let's see. Yeah, I know y'all probably wonder what I'm doing, right? These are going to be places where I put plants. Okay. Let's see, bamboo first. Put bamboo first. Not sure I want to put there. Let's see, I think about right here. We'll get rid of that. I need, I think that's yellow, right? Get rid of the bamboo. Rid of that. Rid of that. Let's see. What was I wanting to get? Concrete. Yellow. Get Kenya. 2. Okay. And 1. I'm creating a waterfall there. There we go. Now, might go over on this side and create another waterfall. Not sure how many I went in on that one because I wasn't really thinking about it. I think it'll be fine right here. There. 2 waterfalls. I want to put a tree here. Hold on though. I'm going to, what kind of tree? Maybe a mangrove? I don't know. I definitely want a cherry tree. Definitely want this. Might try a spruce or sapling or jungle sapling. Try a spruce sapling if the mangrove won't fit. Let's see about making these bamboo. Oh, well, it already grew some. I didn't even do anything to it yet. Okay, there we go. So we got some plants there. Okay, 2 tree sapling. Let me see, hold on. 5. Go down here. Okay, let me see if this will grow now. Does it need a... How many spaces does a cherry sapling need? Okay, hold on. Let's fill in this O. And we'll make it like a big O. Maybe, oop, maybe then it'll grow. Oh, I did not mean to do that. I meant for the ridiculously silly thing. Okay, I meant for this. How long does it take to grow? Is it too... Okay, hold on. I might have to... Let's get rid of that. Okay, can we make it grow down? What's wrong with it? Why isn't it growing? Let me go see something. Maybe I'm forgetting something. Let me go look. Look out here. No, it doesn't look like there was any grass here. Maybe I could just use plain dirt. You know, let me try that instead and see if that will work. Because I do not remember. Okay, hold on. Let me try dirt path, coarse dirt, soil dirt, farmland, rooted dirt, just dirt. Let me see if just dirt will help. Okay. Oops, not. I guess it could just be okay, let me get rid of that. Gotta get me water. Did not mean to do that. Doggone it. Oh, it's sponge. Oh, sponge. Okay. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay. just throw a little bit of stuff on there and leave it there. I need dirt for this. Come on. Not sure if I want to put another cherry blossom there. Let's see. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Nothing. I don't know. I really don't know. I'll just have to let it just do whatever. Okay, let's see. Pink petals, wildflowers. Put some rose bush, maybe. A lavender, a couple of lily pads, a couple of actual lilies and cornflowers. Okay. I think we'll put some just put some here and there. So that looks nice. Okay. Let's see. Okay, let's see. One, not 1, 2. There's no actual rhyme or reason to where I'm setting them. I'm just doing them all hillbilly-pillbilly. No, not like that. Okay. Nope, not that one. Okay. Let's try 7. And let's see. 7. Oops, do stop hitting that. Okay. What do y'all think? I could probably put a few little fish in there. Put a few little fish in there. With a little more water. Okay, let me get rid of this. there. Let's see. A little seagrass, a big drip leaf, small drip leaf. Let's see, what else? Tropical fish, cod spawn, pufferfish, salmon spawn. Okay. Also need water because it's not even. So let's make it even. Because gotta make sure it's even. Otherwise you end up with it looking weird. Okay. That's the washing machine, if y'all can hear that. It's protesting today. Apparently it does not like having to do laundry. Says there's too much of it. I'm too tired. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. That's not what I meant to do either, but okay, let's see. Make sure you're full. Okay, let's see. Let's put a big drip leaf here. Where are drip leaves supposed to go? Where do drip leaves go? Okay, well, we'll put in some seagrass then. Apparently I can't get the drip leaves to do whatever they're supposed to. I have no clue as to where they go. So, no more of that, no more of that, no more of that. And we'll just put out a couple of lily pads. Let's see. Put one here. There one, yeah. Couple over here. One over here. Just for looks. And one over here. And we'll drop some of these in here. So that way it just kind of looks nice. It got a nice water feature. Oop. Okay. I might have to make the glass a little bigger if they don't, to keep them from jumping out. There we go. And there's our water feature. What do y'all think? Do you think they like the water feature? Very zen type water feature. I was really hoping I could get these to grow. And I don't know why they didn't. It stinks, but whatever. Let's see, we need a freestanding kitchen, I guess. I don't know, what time is it? Because I only have so much time. Okay. Alright, let's see. Do I want to do a kitchen now, or do I want to do something else? And if I do a kitchen, what do I want to use? Something fancy. Let's see. Shh. Be quiet. I don't need your nonsense. Smooth quartz stairs. Maybe. I'm also gonna need, let's see, something here, a cauldron for cooking. It can be a sink. Let's see, what else can we use for a kitchen area? Couple barrels, composter. That can be a rubbish bin, chest. Maybe set one on top of another. Pizza oven. Let's see what else. Alright, let's start with outside first. Ooh, I did not mean to do that. For goodness sakes. Where are they? Oh, that's not what I meant. Okay, there we go. Okay. Freestanding kitchen. Do I want the same length as that? Because that's a lot of area to fill in. Or do we want it about this size? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14. So I say go in 2 and then go in 2 on that side. We need room for them to move, so 3, 1, oops, no, oh my, one, okay, so start at the 4th one from that, 2, 4, okay, that way, I can mark stuff. This is more for marking than anything. Okay. Oop. Okay. Actually, I probably should come out one more on each area, because I'm going to be lining up I'm just using these to line up my my blocks. Hushmonder. Which I'm going to use. So I can line them up, and then I can get rid of the blocks. That. Okay. So, sit down. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think we'll get rid of this one and this one, because that'll open this up. So that way you can get in from this side or this side. That's not what I said. Can you please stick to the script? Okay. Yeah. Come here, you. Now. Makes it easier for me this way. Okay. Go down. Okay. I'm under again. You really are just testing my patience today, aren't you, Monder? Behave, Monder. Okay. Okay, so... Gotta open up these two. I'll probably... make this one a fridge, where a fridge fits. I gotta what do I want to make it look like? What do I want to we'll use this. Get rid of that. Oops, we need to get rid of that because I don't think we need that anymore. So that one and that one. So one and then two. Oh. I guess I can't do it. It's supposed to be a fridge. There's supposed to be like handles on the fridge. So just imagine those are handles on a fridge, okay? I need to put like, or maybe put one over here that holds stuff. 'Cause you gotta have stuff in them. This will be a sink, because we need a sink. Okay, and we'll put our composter here, because that's our sink and our garbage. You know what I'm saying? We throw our waste in here. And as far as you go, we can put you on top of here. That's our oven for making pizzas, and they got all this space here. I'm trying to think of what to put in here to make it seem bigger. Can I put water in that? I'm gonna regret trying to do this, I'm sure. Do a couple of barrels though. barrels over here. For drinks and stuff. Alright, let me see if I can put water in that thing. I'm gonna regret trying this, I know it. Or I might not. I might get lucky. Oh! 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 Eee! It worked. Alright, we got a pizza oven, we got a sink, we got that. Now we need something that's kind of, let's see. Kind of like a little fireplace. That's gonna be a little harder. Because it's freestanding. Let's see. Okay, so let's just okay, let's do that one. Okay, let's see. We'll put a little oops. I'll build a little fireplace here. Not too far. Okay. Here's smooth quartz. Okay. Okay. Yeah. And we could put a little fire there for cooking. Kind of like a little stove. Where's the fire? Fire. Oh, there it is. Campfire. Beep. Beep. Now I know the smoke's going up. And we could put like let's see, smooth quartz. How's that look? Like a nice little fireplace cook? That's a pizza oven. I wonder if I should put the pizza oven over here. Or just a little oven here. Let's see. Put it on the ground maybe. Because it looks like a pizza oven. There. Kind of like a little stove. This is a fireplace to roast things like big pigs and stuff. Let's see. I want to... painting? Put a painting above the fireplace. Ah, food. Yes, because it's a kitchen. How's that? Okay, let's put some pots out. Put some pots out. And we'll put some plants in it. Seeds. plants. I'll just put a couple of plants and they could be like dandelion, poppy, a couple of little and these will be like herbs that they use for tea. What's wrong with that? Okay, I have to fix that. Great. Okay. Anyway. One. Sit on top of there. Oops. I don't want to put anything in a barrel. We'll put a poppy here. Oops, one poppy here. We'll put some dandelions here because dandelion greens could be used in salad. Flowers can be used in teas. Alright, let's put some food in here. Okay, put some eggs in there, brown eggs, green eggs, sugar cane, sugar. Honeycomb, crops, beets. Okay. Making sure they get plenty of food. Okay. Let's see. What else? It's in this one, I think. Okay. So we're going to put food in here. Did I put pumpkins in there yet? No. Now I've got pumpkins. And I'm going to put this stuff in there. And in the barrels, we'll put milk and water for cooking. Okay, so it'll be a barrel of milk. Okay, and we need a barrel of water because you need it for cooking. Okay. Water, 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 water. Okay. Water, 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 water. And this one, we will put different things, like different things that look like sauces that you can cook with. No, too dark. Let's see. Oils. Don't know what kind of potions they are, but just making different things. Things they can cook with. Little bags of season. Let's see, pepper, salt, red pepper flakes, maybe some parsley flakes, cinnamon. Let's see, what else? Oops. Thanks. Let's see. Some dried ginger. Some dried lemon. Some dried lime spice. And maybe some dehydrated berries. Okay. What else can we put in there? Let's see. Let's think. Some fish. Truffle fish, bucket of salmon. Maybe oh, look here, back here. Cocoa beans. Not too many. Let's see, some mushrooms. Okay, and we do have sugar cane. Do we actually, did I put wheat in there? No, I did not put wheat in there. Why did I not put wheat in there? Whatever, we'll put wheat in. Wheat in this one, I guess. Okay, so that's 3 left. 8. That kind of looks like ginger. Kind of. We can throw that in there to make it look like ginger. Let's see what else. We can put some kelp in there for seaweed. There. Now the kitchen's all stocked. We got stuff in here. I mean, there's still space for stuff here. I guess I can look. Maybe something that looks like candies or something. Those look kind of like those powdered donut holes. So we can get some of those. Kind of makes me think of cotton candy. So they can have some sweets, I guess. Let me see. These are like those gumballs. Or, you know those hard candies, those hard round candies, jawbreakers? These could be, because the shape, they look kind of like a wrapped, what do you call it? A wrapped candy bar or a wrapped protein bar. Let's see, we could have some chocolate bars and whole chocolate that can be used for baking. Let's see what else. What else can we find that would look? These can be used for bay leaves as seasoning to represent bay leaves. No, bay leaves are usually green, but we're going with this, okay? Pumpkin seed, melon seed, beetroot seed, torchflower seed. Spore blossom, firefly bush. Egg, dried ghast, dragon egg, bones. Bones can be used to make bone broth soup. Dried up lotus blossom. They can take the lotus seeds from it. Okay, I think that's about all we got for them on cooking stuff. Okay. Okay, so we have the freestanding kitchen, we have the sink, we have the garbage disposal, we have the oven and stove, where we can make pizzas in. Maybe I should put a second one on top of it. That way it's like a double stove. You know what I mean? Nope. Okay, yeah, I can do it like that. Okay, so it's a double stove for cooking, double oven for cooking. This is like a stove that they can cook on. Alright, and then we have our chandelier here. You know what? I might put a countertop in the middle that they can work on over here. I could go with quartz, but I might want to go with something a little bit fancier. Because, you know, sometimes they have those freestanding hold on, and put a use this as a sink too, because they can use it as a preparation table. Let me see, how many spaces are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So go in 3. A butcher block there, and maybe a butcher block here. And that way, when he's working with meat or something, and he's going to put it on to grill, he can just, you know, do that and not have to worry about it. I know it's a little offset, but if I put it like that, it'll be too close to the thing. Maybe I'll just do this one. Oops. Ah, can we please? And we'll get rid of that and put one little sink there. That way you can have someone working here with maybe washing dishes, and another one to wash the vegetables and stuff. Let me put that one there. Okay. So there we go. We have a good sized kitchen. We have a butcher block here that he can cut the meat up and cook. Or they can. It depends on who's cooking, I guess. But we know William likes to cook a lot. Alright. Let's see. So we got her herbs, got a pitcher, we got a double stove, we got a fridge. We got food. We got this axolotls here. And we have this little bar here for like when they're over here doing karaoke. That's for the kitchen. This kitchen is for the dining area. We have a nice water feature. Still would have been nice if those plants had grown. I'll have to ask my child why it didn't work. Okay. Alright, let's see. So we got this, we got this, we got this. What do I want to make over here? I could make a small tiny library. Make a little fireplace and put some stuff in it. I don't know. Not sure what I want to put there, because we already have a library over here, but you know, if the other ones are out, they'd have to go all the way over here to get to it. possibly, let's see. Alright, and we got this over here, the soccer field. Yes, and we have where we have all our stuff. And we have animals out here. I don't know why it didn't grow. How much space does it need to grow? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe? Need a lot more space than I had. But that's okay. They can just be dwarf ones. And the pool. And all the little areas that they got. I put this here for lighting, so that way you could have lighting in the middle, because it was kind of dark right here. You know, we have these plants, we have these salmon, which kind of make me think of koi fish, actually. We have the sea turtles. Eee, look at the sea turtles. Aren't they pretty? And I made it where they can get up here. Oh, hold on, that's not what I meant. Oh. Come on. Would you please? Goodness gracious. Which ones does they look like sand? Let's do sandstone. Okay. Oh, so I need smooth sandstone. Well, there. Okay. That's so they can get up and out and lay eggs. You know? But there they are, just a swimming. Hello. Hello. And we have fish here. And I know I have a lot of water features, but I actually like water features and plants and stuff. And here's fish. There was supposed to be dolphins in here, but they tend to pop somewhere else after a while. We have bees for honey. What are you doing? What are you doing? What? Hello, bee. We have cocoa beans here where they grow cocoa beans. Did I come in? Wait, which way did I come in? Coming from this way? Yeah, I came in from this way. And over here is Holati's ship. I still gotta figure out a way for it to be able to make it look like there's a way for them to come down here. I don't know yet. I'll have to figure it out. I'm gonna have to get rid of that. I did put water down here though. See? So that way you had a place to land. And let's see, for those who are just joining, we have a tour here. See, this is the captain's area. Captain Hongshun. Have y'all seen the recent video, music video release in your fantasy? The captain ripped off his armband, and I'm like, why did you do that? Why? So I don't know why he did that. Maybe it's symbolic in nature. We have Mingi, Yuno, San, Jungho, Joseon, Wooyoung, Sangwa, and Captain Hongshun. And down here, we just have, excuse me, we're supposed to be the cannons. See? So we have a little kitchen area, a little sitting area. little compost, little stove, little, I don't know what that's supposed to be. But one's like for cooking, one's for washing things, a little fridge, just different stuff that I created for them. Excuse you, I want out. Anyway, this is, I'm not sure, I think that's where the bath is. And this is the pool I made because Mingy likes swimming. So Mingy can swim to his heart's content to go exercising. Mingy can sit there and compete. See which Mingy is faster. Holly-T's Mingy or A.T's Mingy. Alright. Oop. And we already seen this side. This is their living room area. This is their little kitchen area. And they have all the rooms, and this is the library. No, this is the paintings. The art gallery. And this is the library. As you can see, lots of books still needed. Alright, there's a little garden where they start seeds and grow flowers and herbs. And down here is the Roman kind of Greek area. They have a big table to banquet at with all of them. This is for bathing, and this is for soaking. After they have a fight or something, and they're tired and sore, they need to soak. And up here, the stairs lead to this little area. It's a secret way into... Oh, why am I throwing eggs? Weird. Oh, anyway. I made it look like it was abandoned. And this is the Holly-T's area, because it's dark. And they have the dark stuff over here. And they have these squids. And these are the dark creatures they have in their zoo. I don't know why whatever's in here keeps disappearing, but let me see. I'm trying to find something to put in here. What's a snipper egg? Don't know, but I'm going to leave it there and see if it hatches. I'll put one here too, just in case. Anyway, so we got all the dark stuff over here. As you can see, this is their area that they came down to. Very desolate, dark looking. They have a garden up here that they grow food. I don't know what I'm going to put outside there, but I will do something. Where is it? Okay. I will do something with it. And they have a pool on top. It has stalactites. What is that? Hey. Dude, what are you doing? I don't know what those are. Anyway. Over here, for those who are just here, this leads to a teaser side. And theirs is, of course, you know, more colorful. This is it's supposed to be the chromer or the hourglass, which is so important to them in their lore. I don't know who that is. Whoever it is, it is. I think these are monitors. They're monitoring things. Like an old things in an old museum. Um, maybe something that's bad is happening in somebody that they're trailing. And we have over here, we have bats in here. Hello, bats. Over here we have their light side, because AT's world was lighter. It may be hard at times, but it's lighter. So they have pandas and... Why is it every freaking time I come in here, that ding dong is in there? Come here, you. How many times to tell you? Come on. Okay, let's get closer. Come on. Why are you always in there? I just don't get it. He should be over here. Anyway, I also have wolves. I have ocelots. I have my panda bear over here, and I have my polar bears over here. And Jung Ho, stop breaking the fourth wall. Get back in there. He's always breaking it. And they got honeybees, and they got a pretty side over here where everything is just, you know, normal. Because in AT's world, it's normal. You know? Where they come from, it's normal. Just normal human things. Whereas Holity's world, completely backwards. In so many ways. So, I try and make it sort of like that. And they have these animals here. Where they get meat or do work. And we can go out here. Now put this so if any animals came up from up there and fell down here, they would not fall down there into the water, because I already lost a few animals that way that came that way. But this is their ATs. And this is Captain Hong, as you can see. This is his area. We have our little cannons, we have our steering area up here, and a way to get up there through that too. Down here, ooh. Can we find the sweet spot? Yeah. Okay, this, ooh. This is the kitchen where they have stuff. They have a stove. Yeah, think about let's see. Nope, not that. I need all of them here. Okay, so we have a sink there. Okay. And we have their bedrooms over here. Yeah. See? And they chose to go with dark colors as a way to, you know, ooh, here's my cannon place. As a way to kind of show solidarity with the Holity's group because of what they have to do. And there's so much out here. I might, when I get a chance later, build like an underwater dome. Maybe, and then put like some dolphins around it and things like that. But I might go down here and go ahead and build like an underwater dome. I think that would be cool. There's a way down here, but I might just seal this off, you know. But yeah, I think it'd be cool to have an underwater dome, you know, a little underwater place for them to go, perhaps, you know. I think I might do that. And also someone suggested making a castle, so I might make an underwater dome here, but then like maybe go that way a ways and mark it on a map, and then or I could like maybe make clear out quite a bit of this area and make like an underwater glass castle. I mean, what do y'all think? Y'all can put comments down below. Do you think an underwater glass castle, or maybe just like an underwater dome area for them to go for a while if they want to observe the sea creatures, and then just make them a glass castle somewhere else? You know, and if you follow the Discord, oops, let me close that. I don't want people coming in here. Yeah, if you put that in, and this is their pool. But if you put, put it down below, you know, or if you I put a link to my Discord in my descriptions for my page. So if you want to join Discord there, you may do so. And I do have some areas where you can suggest types of games. I will warn you ahead of time, I'm not much on the type of games that are especially racing, or they have excessive amounts of keeping track of way too much information. Because my brain tends to get overloaded that way. Just warning you ahead of time. I don't play anything like GTA or anything like that whatsoever. Never will. But so far that's what we've got built today. We built the freestanding kitchen. We created the, I still don't see how that would not be enough space. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How would that not be enough space? I don't know. But whatever. We have our salmon in there. And we have what we need. So, we have our bamboo, we have our water feature area. So that's what we built today and created today. And this, as you've already seen, is stuff we already built. And we have sand, as you can see. And we have all the different ones that we've already done. And if you want to see what I've done before, you can go back and watch from the first video that I started. Creating. This is a little karaoke area. And I like their kind of zen kind of water feature. But that'll be it for today. And I hope you remember to be kind to yourselves, be gentle with yourselves. You're not perfect. You're not going to be. Just trying to do better and be better. That's all you can do. And the one self-love act you're going to do for yourself today, put it down below. As for myself, I'm probably going to make myself something to eat. Or I might take a nap later because I didn't get much sleep lately for the past few days. Because I was not feeling too great. I've had a headache due to the heat, which is a pain in the butt. I'm trying to stay hydrated. I have a big old jug of water to my right. You can't see it, but it is a big jug of water. And I have a little one that I keep next to me, and I just refill it from the big jug. But make sure you stay hydrated and that you take care of yourselves, okay, my kitty gums? Now, if you look to the right or left, there will be a suggestion for a game, and there will be a suggestion for a playlist. You can decide whichever one you want to watch, or not all. That's up to you. I said you can always just turn it on and leave it on in the background while you're doing something like cleaning or something. If you just want to hear another voice and don't want to be alone, that's fine too. Understandable. Okay, I do that sometimes, because sometimes it's just, you don't mind the quiet, but sometimes you do, and that's okay. All right, I will see you later, my cutie cows. Okay, I love y'all. Y'all take care of yourselves. Okay, bye.